Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Pigs
796.
J-Shot.
And you're watching another episode of Chatmigos.
Awesome!
Oh!
All right. First off, my apologies for the tardiness today, so please excuse me for that. That was all my fault. These three gentlemen were hanging out here, just waiting with you guys to get this started. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that out of the way right now. Chamba is in Japan. He is unable to make it today, but we have the one and only Jay's Hot in the house. How you doing, man? How you been?
Superman, how are you?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Staying real busy.
Busy's good. Busy's good.
Indeed.
Busy's good.
And coming hot off the 24-hour toying around stream 796. How are you, sir?
I'm still trying to get back into the rhythm of it's been years since I pulled, actually one exact year since I pulled a 24-hour all-nighter rager. So I'm tired.
All right. And the man, the myth himself, sitting on the throne of Lago land, Lago Figs. How are you, man?
Well, what up? I'm good, man. I was while we were here, I was looking at some CT toys, trying to get the cheapest deal I can possibly get on AliExpress.
I'll tell you one thing right now. They're no joke, dude. Like,
yeah.
I was over at Michael Wisman's house, and he had them, and he was like, check them out, and I was like, these are really good for what they are. Like
Mhm.
they kind of fall apart a little easily, but other than that, like
Yeah,
you can get them in the poses. The joints are nice and tight. Like
I
Is
got
that
this one.
CT?
Yeah, it's a CT,
Oh, wow.
and this is like really good.
What's the
Those look really
cheapest
good.
price that you've found so far?
I'm looking right now. Actually, I was looking. Now, like you can find them for like 25.
Wow.
But like I hear people getting them for 17 and 15, and that's where I'm going. Like that's what
That's
I
where you're
oh,
so
I've
but
seen,
What's your-
every
I've seen
time
it
you
for
every time
15.
you click it, it's like it's a pre-order. So I don't want to do that on AliExpress. And then like
mhm.
then you click it and then it's choice. So then like you think you're gonna get an Asian anti-venom or something, and then like it means that you can get other ones that are in stock and that one's not in stock. So I think the normal price is around $23 right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad, but 17. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 17.
But,
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, all right, these are neat, and it's like it's kind of cool too. Like if you wanted to mess around with like a Mayfix body and kind of customize it and whatnot,
Mhm.
like
yeah.
at that price point, it's like okay, go wild.
Yeah,
Like
I was talking to Man Beast Boy about it on Sunday. We were at a toy show, and what's cool about it is like you're not worried about breaking it. Like if it breaks, hey, I just spent $17. Like
You
it's
kind of
not
expect
like
it to
I
break.
spent
Yeah.
$100 on this thing and I broke.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
yeah,
I just can't wait for CT to make something that can be like an army builder. You know, I was
Oh, that's a good
considering,
call.
yeah, like a while ago, I picked up like 5 KO, the original Yamaguchi Venoms, right, as like a good army builder. But those were pretty trash back
they
in the
fall
day.
apart, right?
They fell apart. They broke. Yeah, they lasted maybe like a month before they start breaking. You know, so
oh wow,
yeah. But these are
they
much
go
better.
bad
So.
like milk. Jeez,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my gosh. Well then, all right.
Janie,
Well,
how you doing, man? We didn't ask you.
oh, I'm good. I'm good. I've been busy. Um, yeah, I had to go pick up the kiddo, so that's why we were late today. So I apologize for that. But someone's got to pick up the kiddo sometimes. So
Yeah, damn kids,
yeah,
man. That's how it
That's
Kids.
what I say every day.
is.
They say kids are the worst. That's what my father says. Yeah.
love it, love it. Other than that, yeah, just been busy doing a bunch of stuff. I've been working on a couple different videos here, so videos should be flowing out here pretty soon, and then some other stuff that you'll see probably down the road a little ways. So
Cool.
that's all I can say. But let's go ahead and check in with our wonderful Chatmigos, our wonderfully patient Chatmigos. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hit that thumbs up if you've not already. Share with your friends. Let them know we're finally here. We're here to talk toys. We're here to hang out. It's going to be fun. There's a lot to talk about too. So let's go ahead and kick it off here. We got the collectors in the house. Donald Layton is here. Mark Rose also in the house. Winger Lose, what is up? Matt Force Grumps, what is up, Grumps? How are you? Seth Amateur Hour is here. Matt Logic 44. Jelly Figs is here. Chatmigo Blunt Force Honesty is in the house. Paul Morales is here. Vader Sug, Dorian G. Classic is here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a little delay. You're right. You're right. I'll make sure to fix it next time. To be fair, we it's been a long time since we've been late, hasn't it?
I don't even remember when the last time was.
I can't say the same.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We got Disavowed Action Figures is in the house. Omega Weapon 13 is here. Ender Shadow Carl
Carl.
is here. What's up, Carl? Let's see. Stormfire Blizzard, thank you for joining us. Rockets Blastoise is here as well. Cat McKay Random, how are you? Sonic Rockman X, screaming it out loud. Assemble! Love it. Rick Jones, what is up, Rick Jones? Dark Bulb is here. What is up, Dark Bulb? How are you, sir? Captain McKay says Cheney was late because he was busy studying those X-Men figures.
Mhm.
We will be talking about those. So yeah. Yoko is in the house. What is up, Yoko? Hope
Hey,
you're catching up
Yoko.
on your rest. We got NYC Figure Fanatic is also here. Pletho, what is up? Trippin' with Toys is here. Machu has graced us with his chat form presence. What is up, man? And once again, huge shout out to Machu Toy for pushing Ernie over the edge to open that Black Spidey on Thursday night. That was pretty awesome. Brick Something is in the house. What is up, Brick Something? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Diggs Figs is here. What is up, man? R&D Collective. Thank you for joining us, sir. Awesome. Kelly is also here. Sorry, it's my fault he's late. No, it's not. Actually, not your fault at all. You're doing what you need to do. So, yeah, nobody's fault. Things happen sometimes. Right, guys?
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Lago's fault, actually.
Oh,
Always is.
Lago, man.
Yeah, always is. Did you guys see the 24-hour stream? It was all my fault.
All your
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty rough, man. I had your back, though.
God forbid someone has a life out here, you know. You can't make it. to
God
the stream
forbid you
on
were,
time.
donating your time to a soup kitchen. Jeez.
God. Saving the children,
No.
Feeding.
feeding and saving. I was actually
Yeah.
doing
Yes,
some more
both.
saving.
Both. He was
inside.
saving them from a burning building and bringing them to the soup kitchen. Yeah,
Yeah.
right away. Yeah, that's why he was late.
Putting blankets around them.
Right.
Giving them toys. Here you guys go.
Yeah.
While watching Gladiator 2 in the movie theater. I was doing everything.
A lot of things going on.
This guy.
Lots of things.
This guy here. This Lago. I love it. All right. Well, we've got plenty to talk about, so let's go ahead and mosey on over there and check it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jess.
All right. So if you missed Thursday night show, go check it out. It was a good time. There was no Chamba, unfortunately, but it was myself, Ernie, Adam, and Augie. And thanks to you guys in the chat and Machu, we helped Ernie break his horrible habit of not opening his figures and helped him open up his Secret Wars Black Spider-Man figure, which he's probably loving right now. You know, like he's probably loving it so much more out of the package. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably realizing it's got more articulation out of the
Yeah,
back.
didn't have like a messed up emblem or something. So hey,
Yeah, it was a little bit crooked. Yeah. So, indeed. All right, let's kick it off here. So, yeah, if you missed that, go check it out. It was a good time. But we've got a slew of things to talk about here. And J-Shot, where do we go now?
Man, I think we should just jump right into the X-Men. No, I mean let's start. You want to start with Gambit? Yeah.
Let's see. I think this is the Gambit. And you know what?
yeah,
Give
we
me-
didn't get shots
Yeah.
of all of the X-Men.
give me
Yeah.
a second. Let me
we
find.
got the Gambit and like
Let me
another one,
find
like,
that
all
real
that.
quick. So
Yeah, do you
talk
think?
amongst yourselves, and I will find that.
So how about them X-Men?
Look
At
at
the
this.
moment, in my deep research of CT Toys, right now the best price I'm getting is 2308.
Does that come with the box?
Let's see. And
And that's
Say
for which
50 cents.
with
Which
box,
figure is it?
yes, with box.
Oh.
Agent Anti-Venom.
Anti-Venom. Okay.
So I got
Pull
the
the
black
trigger.
one.
Do it right now before it sells out.
But 17.
Tell him no box. Tell him to keep the box, man. Take
No,
$3
it doesn't
off.
give me the option, man.
No, just
Damn
message him.
Suitman Toy Store. 96
Alright.
positive reviews. Okay, it's good.
All right, that's good.
All right, we went over here to our boy MCU Collector. He's got some screenshots from the stream, so we're gonna go over there and view that. Shout out to Bryant, MCU Collector. He's trying to reach that milestone before the end of the year. So if you're not subbed already, go give that man a sub. But we've got There's Gambit in the back. We've got Husk here. Let's see. Cyclops from X Factor.
That optic, the new optic blast looks great though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
Look at that. That's cool. And I didn't realize that like blast part comes off and it could just be the straight beam too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, Brian says he didn't screenshot everything though. It's okay.
Damn it, Brian. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Never mind. Shui said it's okay. Shani said it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Yes.
Yeah. We can see what's all there.
Wow.
Got-
I love that Gambit though. I'm excited for that. And I mean, I know that like Age of Apocalypse gets hate, but I'm excited for that. For more Age of Apocalypse.
What were you hating?
No, I know Age of Apocalypse gets hate. But
Oh.
I like that Gambit.
I've never heard anybody hate on AOA. Never.
Yeah. Not around here.
It's the best.
No, not here. No, but I know people do. But I do do love that. I think he looks great. I think it looks good. I like the sculpt. I like the design on the boots too, actually. I think the like little added details on the boots look awesome.
Mm-hmm. What other ones stood out to you from the X-Men wave?
I mean, Savage Land Chuck, but you know, I might be a little biased on that one.
That's already
Might
figure
be
of the year, huh?
There might be a reason for that.
Yeah, reason. The fact that he wasn't posed like this felt like a loss, but you know,
Missed opportunity, dude.
Open hand.
yeah. Chuck want uppies.
Chucky want uppies.
So,
Hank, now. Pick me up now.
Infernal Beast. So, but I thought that was cool. I think he looks good too. You know, I mean, I don't know if it's a reused body, but it's just getting
It's
that.
funny
is-
because
is
I have
obviously
my
fun. Yeah, see, there you go. It's ready to go. Red all times, ready to go.
yeah, me and digging it. Yeah,
Yeah.
at all times.
All times,
Chuck
as it
wants
should
uppies.
be.
Hank, now. Pick me up now. It's like, but can't
so
you
good.
just drive right in your chair? No,
Yeah.
it's broken.
Professor,
to
we're in the
carry
Savage Land. You could walk. No. I don't want to.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
It's cold here. Warm.
Press me against your fur, Hank.
Wow.
All right. So we had that, and then we had Skin Cyclops and Marrow here, which I'm sure we're going to talk a lot more about a little bit later. Oh no, what happened? What happened? There it is.
Oh, reused
And
arms
then
and
we
legs from Red Skull.
had-
Okay. Got it.
So how do you feel about the Build-A-Figure? J-Shot.
What's its name? We're not calling it the
Nemesis.
other name. Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Yeah.
Nemesis.
I don't know much about Nemesis. I think it looks cool. I think it looks really cool. I actually think it looks better without the helmet on. I thought the the flame effect around it kind of gives, you know, like it's a cool little, yeah, I think that looked cool. But yeah, I don't know much about Nemesis, so but I think it's a cool looking fig. I mean, there's so many figs though in that wave that I like that I'll probably end up building it anyway.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm probably in for a lot of that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Mario, what are your thoughts on this wave and the Xavier from the Savage Land?
I can't wait for J-Shot to get that Xavier and take just like a whole series of Chuck One Uppies photos.
I'm gonna do the probe lens just right into it. Just
Can you
Yeah.
actually? You know what? Let's get Machu to do a stop motion of Chuck One Uppies.
Chuck One Uppies. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it.
But I
Yeah,
like.
I'll dub the audio in for him.
Perfect.
I can't wait, dude.
And
Yeah,
just
that's
be slumping his shoulders.
do you have a beast?
Yeah, I got a
You
beast.
still got okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good. I do like that they gave us a Gambit, but that I didn't get the Kylosis AOA wave. It's still available at BBTS. It's on sale, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to backtrack and get that. Marrow is cool, and whoever did their posing, good on them because she looked like she can get real low. But I'm pretty sure that's still the same limited range
Oh yeah.
female body. But like in the promo pictures, she looks like she can pose well, but she looks great. Cyclops's optic blast is cool, and I wish they gave us Nemesis's classic look. I don't really care for the modern look. I like the translucent, like aura orange look. You know what I mean? This, like, if you didn't tell me it was Nemesis, I couldn't tell. You know, because that's not how I remember him. But
Yeah, that's how he ended up looking later on.
yeah. Oh, in AOA.
I think it was later on in like an X-Force book, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah. So are you in for the full wave, or are you just going to kind of pick and choose?
No, I would pick and choose if I were to get any of them. I think the first pick would probably be that Marrow. And if I get the Gambit, that means I have to backtrack and get that Kylosis wave. Nightcrawler seems kind of cool. Just to, like, you know, round out X-Force. And I think they teased perhaps a X-Force Archangel might be coming out, or if that was a rumor.
That's what it looks like, possibly.
Yeah, but I love X-Force, and I like that look, so I would probably get him because I don't see Mafex giving us, well, I don't see them giving us Nightcrawler anytime soon, let alone an X-Force Nightcrawler, or even continuing with X-Force, so that might be the only option. Yeah.
All right. Lago, what are your thoughts on this wave?
I think it's a pretty solid wave. I think a lot of people have been asking for Marrow for a long time. So you're getting that. I think Nightcrawler is a great design. I like the X-Force Nightcrawler look. That's one that I'd possibly pick up. Cyclops, a lot of people have been asking for that for a long time. So congratulations. And Gambit I'm going to get, definitely, because I like the AOA stuff. I have all the AOA wave. And I'm going to need Gambit. So I'll definitely pick up Gambit. That's Ultimate Wolverine, right?
Yes. It's his later costume.
Okay, because he doesn't have that little.
Yeah, he didn't have his little soul
patch.
Yeah.
Labor Saber. Yeah.
Yes, that is.
I was reading Ultimate during that time at the beginning, you know. But yeah, it's a solid wave. Nemesis, I agree with Mario. I would think that the classic look would look better. This kind of reminds me of like a Cosmic Legions. I don't know why. Like it looks like a Cosmic Legion.
It definitely has Cosmic Legion vibes for sure. I completely agree with you on that.
With like most Marvel Legends, in my case, the way I collect, I'm more of like a wait for discounts type of thing. I'm never in a rush to get any of them. So it'd be more like a Target pickup. Oh, this one, you know, has a discount on it, or buy two get one half off type of thing. But I'm not going to pre-order anything.
Okay, that's fair. That's funny because I think I like every figure in the wave, and the Build-A-Figure is probably the one I like the least out of all of the figures in this wave. The Wolverine, I mean, obviously there's a lot of reuse there and whatnot, but I mean, it's Wolverine, Ultimate Wolverine. So I mean, there. Fabian, definitely got to get him. Yeah. I don't know if we'll ever get any of the other acolytes, but that's going to be a cool one to have, man. Husk, I like what they did with Husk, like the tearing effect and everything. That's super duper cool. And plus, with that, let me go ahead and go to those images there. With that, you get some. Oh, okay. I was double checking there to look at the hands. Let's say those might be new hands that we're getting there, but no, those are same hands. But still, that's a cool effect to have. That's awesome. They could have just gave us something like this right here and called it a day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, there you go. But yeah, no, she comes with 2
Yeah.
different head sculpts. I love the expression on that. Like, we don't get a lot of like super expression along with the normal non-expression as well. So
Could you imagine if they gave her just a stoic expression of her just face ripping off? Just
Yes, can
yeah. Or like in a, you know, like a piece like on her like arm or something, and
Right.
it's just a stoic expression. You're like, oh boy, wow, okay.
Ow. Yeah.
So yeah, Husk is definitely a must because I picked up M as well. So I kind of I hope that we can complete that Generation X team. That would be awesome. Nothing that I'd expected, but I would love to do that. Let's see here. And then obviously, yeah, the AOA Gambit, we're finally going to get it in a version that, you know, is not like the old horrible Toy Biz version. So that's cool. The X-Force Nightcrawler, reuse in the best way. It's really the best way for me to describe it. Reuse done in the best way possible. You know, it's repainted, but it fits. That's the way he looked in the book. Not the same Nightcrawler, but, you know, it's all good. Marrow is exciting because Marrow looks very similar to, you know, the way she looked in Marvel vs. Capcom. So that one is probably one of my favorite ones out of this wave. Is just like, oh, nice. I like that. The X Factor Cyclops coming with that new optic blast. That's awesome as well. And then it's like, oh, are we going to be getting more X Factor now? So, you know, it's definitely one of those waves where it's like kind of like there's a little bit here and there, but there's like hints to go other places.
Yeah.
And for me, all the boxes say X-Men, so I have to buy them, right? Because I only buy X-Men Legends.
You
So.
only buy X-Men. That's right.
Yeah. So, and then I get the, you know, the Nemesis Build-A-Figure. But
Yeah.
as J-Shot said, we got this wonderful gem here.
Yeah. We did.
You know, the Chucky Want Uppies. So great. It's just
so ridiculous,
golden.
but so awesome.
Absolutely golden. Yeah. And they said they're going to do more Savage Land too. So
yeah,
who knows what else is in store. So
do a deluxe Sauron, you think? Yeah, right. Got it.
Well, they already did Sauron. He was a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, but I mean the way they've been releasing the Build-A-Figures though in their own deluxe versions.
He could probably use an update. I just sold that actually a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That's true.
What do you guys think of the head sculpt on that Xavier? You guys
Is
cool
it
with that
different?
one?
It reminds me of the other
cool.
one. Does it the one that just came out with the
that
like,
one's
sorry,
creepy. That's the one with the creepy grin. This one's more stoic.
Okay.
Those lips though.
He looks kind of Russian or something. I don't know.
Looks kind of what?
Lipstick.
Little Peter Gabriel to you? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
To be a sledgehammer. Yeah.
Look at those lips. Yeah, I don't know. And the thin eyebrows.
His makeup's on point.
If you really look at it, you know, it's like, what's going on here, Xavier? What did they do to you? You know, what did they do to you? They went savage on you. Like, what's going on?
He's gonna go savage on them.
What did I miss?
I don't know. I don't know. There's something about that face. Look at that one. You see
those
I guess
eyes.
I'm the only...
No, I'm with you, Lago.
Yeah, it does. To me, it doesn't read as Xavier. I'm sorry. I'll say it. It just looks like some random bald dude from another country.
Wow, some random bald,
bald dude from another country. I didn't just say some random bald. It's just a random bald.
Wow, Lago.
Like George Michael bald. Like I don't know. Some yeah, it ain't it for me. Sorry.
Okay.
The one they did put with the chair, that one looked great. Like the head sculpt looked great, but this one I don't know about it.
This one's kind of updated. They got the updated digital paint applications to the face. So
like look at the artwork, and then look at that face. Well, not the face on the packaging, but the face that they I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see when it comes out though. It may not be fine.
Yeah.
You guys are being too nice, man. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm being too nice.
Right.
Yeah, look at the brown on his boots. Don't match.
I understand.
The gloves
Yeah.
are the wrong color.
You got to remember this is a Spider-Man guy here, so it's like I don't know. Not an
I guess.
X-Men guy. Yeah. I don't know. I like the updated paint applications on there. I mean, obviously, like the lips are a little dark. You
Little
know,
glossy?
it looks like he's kind of wearing some lipstick there, but other than that, doesn't look bad to me.
His lip gloss be popping. Leave him alone.
Yeah. That's how it works. Just like that. All right, let's move along here. Let me reset this. I'll probably end up having to go back again, but we'll see. Mario,
Fine.
where are we going to go now?
Let's keep it on the Hasbro train. Let's go look at the Spider-Man stuff.
Okay. We
Did
do
you guys
have
look at
stuff
that?
for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, yeah, Lago. There are really only two things that stood out of this wave. The Kane, which I don't think we've ever gotten that version of Kane before. And
Only in Toy Biz.
did we?
Like pre Marvel Legends Toy Biz.
Okay.
Like KB, I think.
And then the Chameleon.
Yeah.
Looks great. Yeah. Other than that, I already have an Agent Venom, you know, and I don't care about anyone else. So
Okay. That's fair. J-Shot?
The Chameleon for sure. I mean, that's it just looks, again, I love when it looked like they just pulled it right out of the cartoon. They nailed that. And I love the J. Jonah mask is great too. The Kane is unbelievable. I love that whole saga. I'm actually bummed though that we're not going to get like a scarred up Kane alt head, but I get to that we.
You don't know that yet.
That's
They
true.
could throw it in
That's
later
true.
on.
That's true. And then yeah, I mean I'm with Mario. I don't know much about the other characters. The Agent Venom though, is that Flash Thompson? Is that who that is?
Uh-huh.
Or is that I think the head sculpt looks pretty good though. The alternate head sculpt on that. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I don't have an Agent Venom, so I might pick it up, but Chameleon and Kane are a definite.
you haven't bought a CT Toys Agent Venom yet?
No, I didn't know they had one.
$17, dude.
I might do it now. Lago, throw one in your cart for me. I'll Venmo you. Yeah.
I still haven't done it. I'm still looking for 17.
See what you get for 2. I don't need an anti.
Yeah.
Get a regular. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. See if they cut you a deal for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited about that Kane. I think the Kane looks great.
directly.
I think the
Yeah,
Kane,
and I think they did a great job posing that Kane. That proud chest pose. I don't know why. It just
Yeah,
they
yeah.
nailed that. They nailed it.
All right. Lago?
It's Kane. No, I think the Kane looks awesome. Looks great. Looks exactly like you think of Kane to look like. Spider-Boy, I'm excited for because I really like the design for Spider-Boy. And they added the open mouth face, and I like that they added that. Ultimate Spider-Man, I'm excited for because there's not a lot of Spider-Man Unlimited, Spider-Man Unlimited, there's not a lot of Spider-Man Unlimited out there. It's missing the dark shading area things. But
The cell shading.
that's what the cell shading, that's what makes it kind of look a little off, but I think eventually they will come out with one like that, The head looks a little big for me too. But I'm still excited that they have a Spider-Man Unlimited out there.
I've seen a couple of Digi. I've seen a couple of Digi edits already of that Spider-Man Unlimited, and they just darkened in like the red spots on there to kind of give it that cell shaded look, and it's weird because it kind of makes the head look smaller by doing that. Strange. Okay. Yeah.
And
continue. I'm sorry.
What's it called? It's funny. I was going to say this, but Sonic Rockman said the same exact thing. The Flash Thompson head sculpt looks like Two-Face from The Dark Knight. It looks exactly like that actor. Like it's almost identical. Yes,
like Aaron Eckhart. It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It looks so much like him. I can't get out. It's funny that he says it.
Oh my God! It does.
Look at that.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to get the Dark Knight or something. I don't know.
Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
Where is she?
I just watched that with my son like last week. He loved it, dude. It was so good.
Great movie.
I don't know if I said anything about Chameleon. Chameleon's awesome. Looks exactly like the show. Like that's perfect. And then the female Electro, I don't know much about it, so I'm definitely not going to get that. I don't know anything about that. But so it's a solid wave and some great characters that we've been missing with Spider-Man, and I think they did a really good job on the majority of them. They look really good. The Cane is incredible. The Chameleon's great. Spider-Boy looks awesome. Exactly. I like that they're using a new buck, like a kid buck. They can come out with Ultimate Spider-Man, which I love. So a lot of good stuff here. Great job.
All right.
Janie?
I think the standout for me was probably the Agent Venom. Like, I'm really curious to see how that moves. I know it's not going to move anything like the Yamaguchi, but I'm real curious because, you know, this is their second pass at it. They had that first one way back when. And I don't know. I'm interested to see what they bring to the table with it. So I might pick that up. Yeah, the rest of them, I'm probably going to pass on. I might pick up the female Electro just to get the effects. So way down the road, maybe at a discount if possible. There's no denying that the Cane looks good though. Like it looks killer.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'm not collecting a lot of the Spider-Man stuff. As I've said before, I'm trying to stick with X-Men stuff. I will get stuff here and there, but for the most part, I try to stick with X-Men because if I, you know, stray off that path, then I'm just like buying everything, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
But I agree. It's a solid wave. The Chameleon came out great. Very, very reminiscent of the cartoon. Yeah, for Spider-Man fans, it's definitely a solid wave for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
the only thing that I think would have made that the chameleon figure like that much better is if he came with a Nick Fury head that had a flipped eye patch.
Oh yeah,
like direct rip from that episode. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I could think of.
It'd be cool if they had like switchable heads. Well, you could do that yourself, but like
yeah.
a bunch of different heads, and you could just put it in there. Right?
That's what the old figure came with.
The original one,
yeah.
But I don't know if the eye patch was flipped. Like that would have been a cool little, like you know.
That would have been cool. Yeah, I think the Unlimited definitely needed the cell shading kind of look because it was very, very prominent on that show.
It looks like a completely different suit without it. It's weird, man. Like.
Other than that, it looks like it moves great. It's sculpted very nicely too. So, all right, let's go ahead and move along then. Lago, where are we going to
go? Let's see. Went through a lot of this stuff already. Go up, Janie. Go up. What was that? Yeah, I guess we'll talk Goma. I mean, no, we won't talk. Yeah. We'll talk Sesame Street because Jay Shot's here. He's gonna be like Dragon Ball Z again. All right, Sesame Street.
Dude, you guys want to talk Dragon Ball Z? We talk Dragon Ball Z.
All right, so here we have some like articulated Sesame Street figures, which are pretty cool. You know, I saw these posted and I was like, oh, what's this all about? So they look like kids' toys, but they have a good amount of articulation, and it looks like you could put them in your pocket and mess around with them if you want. I like that it has that in between, like a little kid's toy, but it still has the articulation that like middle-aged men like to collect. It's a good.
It's great.
It's a good in between. So yeah, no, I'm excited for these. And then I thought about like, oh, isn't Necadoon Sesame Street? It's going to destroy it, but this is a whole different option, you know. So it's cool.
Yeah, these are blockies.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they're cool.
Indeed.
For both little kids and middle-aged men.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like Machi says, 55 years and up. Is that what that is? Yeah. Good job, Machi.
Jay Shot, what are your thoughts?
Look, I know no chewing is a big fan of the blockies. He's got the Spider-Man ones and the Transformer ones. He's really happy with them. He says they move really well. I think these look fun. I agree. Like for kids, like they look more like they're geared towards a kid's toy, but like could waver the other way. I love that giant cookie with Cookie Monster. I think it's also kind of great that we're like getting two different licensings now for Sesame Street, right? Because we've got these and we got the NECA ones coming out next year. So that's cool, right? And you got options for Sesame Street figures. But I don't know. I would want to say. I imagine they're not going to be that expensive. So
Yeah.
I might pick up a Big Bird and a Cookie Monster to sit on my desk. I'm sure an Oscar can't be too far behind.
Yeah. Just wanted to let everybody know DK is in the chat. What is up, DK? Thank you for joining us. Mario, what are your thoughts on these Sesame Street figures?
I was gonna say, so Chewy's always posting about these blokies, whatever, and I'm a little bi-curious. I think I want to pick up either a Transformer or no, I think maybe I would do a Transformer, but they look like fun figures. They look like fun toys to play with, like at the desk, right? It's cool to see that they got the Sesame Street license. I think Sonic had said it in the chat, but they don't. My gripe is they don't scale well with each other. Like Big Bird's supposed to be huge, He should have been like double the size. But I am curious about like the background and that backdrop, the diorama set. I wonder if they come with that, because that looks cool.
Yeah. Chewy just showed up in the chat. You should let him know that you're bi-curious about Transformer.
I think Chewy knows that I'm bi-curious about Blokies, so.
Yeah.
Is it Blokies or Blockies? I'm confused.
Blockies. I think it's Blockies.
Blokies. I don't know.
There's a couple blokes over there sitting in the street. Just chilling in the street.
Sonic Rockman asked if they do X-Men, is Cheney getting them? It depends on how they look. Yeah, it depends on how they look, for sure.
They probably will do X-Men.
Yeah, it's possible. Anything's possible.
Wait, are they? Someone said in the chat about them being model kits. Who was it? Are they model kits? I don't know much about these, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know anything about these.
Not
You
model kits,
assemble
Scruffy
them.
Nerd. Okay.
You
Like
assemble them.
Chatmigos? Okay.
It's kind of like YOLO Park, where you just assemble.
Kind of snap together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know the Transformers came in like the blind boxes, and then in like in a bag, and then they're in pieces. You just got to snap them together.
That's fun. I like putting them in. That's cool. That's a nice little.
Yeah. Yeah, these look neat. I don't see myself picking them up, but I they look cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the Cookie Monster and the Big Bird is definitely tempting. That could be neat, like as you guys were saying, just to kind of fiddle around with and whatnot. But yeah, Big Bird is very small. Wonder if that's like Big Bird's little brother.
Small bird?
Small bird? Medium bird? Tiny bird?
Tiny bird. Bird being
Bird. Except he has a deep voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sesame Street. Yeah, he sounds like the what was it, the Ninja Turtle, the turtles that you used to do, Chaney, right? That have the Axe body spray. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, hey guys. Like, whoa.
I wasn't ready for that.
Wasn't ready.
I'm Big Bird's little brother. Too good. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'll pick any of these up, but they do look really cool, and I see a lot of people excited about them, so I'm excited for you guys. But let's go ahead and move along here. My turn already?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. You know what? I'm going to talk about this Star Wars 2-pack because when I was younger, I loved Shadows of the Empire. and this is a neat 2-pack. We've got an update here on the Princess Leia head, and it looks like the height has been adjusted as well. So I'm curious if there's any new pieces there or whatnot. I don't really follow Black Series. I probably won't pick these up, but I just thought it was cool to look at. And then there's some vintage stuff in here from Heir to the Empire as well. But mostly I was kind of like, oh wow, they really, spiffed up that Princess Leia head sculpt there and made it look very, very nice. And I swear they adjusted the height, because when they initially came out with that figure, she was like towering over like Han. So I don't know. They must have fixed something, but I always liked that look. Like I always thought it was like the coolest thing in Return of the Jedi when she like walked in and took her helmet off and everything, and then they like expanded upon like, why she was wearing that get up in Shadows of the Empire. So very cool, very neat. I don't think I'm going to pick it up, but I thought it was a neat 2-pack for sure. I know some people are like, I don't want to get it for just Luke, but it looks like there might be some updates to the Leia. As you guys know, I don't follow this stuff anymore, so I could be completely wrong, but I just thought it was pretty neat. What about you, Jay Shot?
I agree. I think the Leia looks great. I never read Shadows of the Empire, and that's a miss on my part. I think I need to go back and read it. But I also had this. I had these figs when I had the like Power of the Force ones when growing up too. So it definitely hit the nostalgia hard. But there's something that looks off about the Luke. I don't know. Matt says the Luke looks too tall, but I don't know. I feel like the legs look like, I don't know. The legs look off to me on him. I don't know. I don't think I'll pick it up. I'd be curious to see if they are going to release the Leia as a solo. No pun intended there.
Plato said that they released that Leia as an archive version already with shorter legs, so they adjusted the height before.
Yeah. Okay.
So that makes sense.
But yeah, I don't know. I think the Leia does look good, but the Luke looks off to me. And then I don't vintage except for the Ghost and all the figures that come with the Ghost. So maybe a Thrawn? Yeah, I don't know. Damn it.
Mario?
Yeah, dude, these do absolutely nothing for me. I think after I get my HasLab Ghost, I might just be out on Star Wars for a while. So
okay, that's fair. Lago?
I don't really Star Wars, so I don't know much about this stuff.
Okay.
But I do know that Luke does not have a Zac Efron jawline. And in this toy, he has a really thick
Zac Efron, you say, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. He had an accident, He had an accident, and he had to fix
be fair,
really.
I think Mark Hamill is one of those people. It's just like
they're so difficult.
It's extremely difficult to get the likeness down, because some of them look like really close but not quite there. Others are completely off. Like it's weird.
There's also a big difference. There's also a big difference between him, Mark Hamill, in Empire and Return of the Jedi, pre and post accident. So
this is true.
Yeah,
this is very true. Yeah, so that doesn't help either.
Yeah, it doesn't help either. Reason why he went to voice acting.
Indeed. Yeah, I just remember I had those Shadows of the Empire figures. I'm like, oh man, that's cool. Because they showed off, what was it, Prince Seizure not too long ago, or their last, or what was it, for PulseCon or something? And I was like, oh, are they going to start to delve into Shadows of the Empire? Like, honestly, they could do like a solid wave of Shadows of the Empire, and a lot of people would be all about that. But let's go ahead and move along. Oh, I don't need to make it small. It's already small. There we go. Where are we going now, Jay Shot?
That's what she said.
There we go.
Let's no, you know what? I was gonna stay away. I was gonna go to Solid Snake. Keeping it.
Snake.
Yeah, there's not enough Metal Gear Solid figures representations, and this looks great. So, I like this a lot. But What is this? Is a it's 1/6 though, and it's technically I guess boss. So okay. I think it looks cool. I like the. I don't know if I like what it comes with. I like the accessories. I like the face sculpt, and I like the idea that if this does well, maybe there's more coming. No, you don't think so, huh? 7-9?
No,
No.
not at all.
Why? Why?
Because, dude, you say, and I agree to a certain degree that there's not enough Metal Gear representation.
Yeah.
Dude, I just binge watched all 4 games. The ones that had David Hayter in them, I don't care for when they switched over to what's his name, 24.
Venom Snake, yeah.
But dude, there's actually quite a handful of Snake figures out there, ranging from like third party, independents, even Figma has a couple Snake figures. I think Revoltech might have one too, but they never do any other characters other than Snake. I want to see like Sniper Wolf. Ocelot would be so cool. You know,
Figma
Ocelot
was the
would be-
only one. Figma did the enemy soldier, and that was it.
I think there might
I
be
didn't
a
even know they did the enemy
Raiden
soldier.
too. I think we
That's cool.
Soldier, maybe a Raiden.
Revoltech did Raiden as well.
Revoltech would be perfect to do a fox, a gray fox, but he would be perfect. I mean, I had the old McFarlane when they did game 1 and the first 2 or 2 and 3 technically.
I forgot about McFarlane.
They're great. They were great figures, but I think I got to be honest with you. I think the problem is that they keep, to your point, I guess Mario, is they keep doing Snake and then everyone's waiting. So if they would go back and do Metal Gear Solid 2 instead of everything else, like David Hayter instead of Kiefer, man, I want more Metal Gear.
Me too.
But yes, the fact that he comes with the box is a cool little nod.
Well, there's also the other thing too, is like the licensing for this is like ridiculous to acquire, and from what I've heard, very expensive.
That's
so that may be why, or it's like a lot of companies are like, for how much we sold, does it like, do we really keep going with this? Like, so I don't know. Lago, what are your thoughts?
I love Metal Gear. It's my favorite video game of all time. I love Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I've played all of them. The more Metal Gear, the better. I have a couple of 1/6 Metal Snakes. I have Venom Snake. I have Solid Snake from like when the game came out, so it looks really off his face. And then I have the Play Arts Kai, a couple Play Arts Kais. I'm looking at them right now. This one looks good. The hair is a little too poofy though. Like that's the thing that's kind of throwing me off. They kind of went crazy with the volume of the hair in this case for boss, for Big Boss. But
well, you don't think he's having a good hair day, or
it's really humid out there?
It's too much going on there. Yeah. But I'm still waiting for like an old Snake from Metal Gear Solid 4 with the camo, that suit with the mustache. Like Medicom did one, a 1/6 one, and then they did the statues. I have the statue there, but we haven't seen anything from that actual character for a long time. And they always do Big Boss. They kind of do Solid Snake, but they never go with Old Snake. And I always wanted an Old Snake.
Lago, who do they have in Play Arts? I forgot about Play. They got Meryl, right?
They have
they
have Snake. They have Cyborg Ninja. They have Solidus Snake. They have, I think they might have Otacon too, but they're all stylized. They're very stylized.
Oh yeah,
but their Solid Snake is really good. They have a really good Solid Snake.
And the scale's funky too, right?
The scale, yeah.
I just looked. I actually still have the Meryl and Solid Snake 2-pack that McFarlane did with the weapons like rack is like sitting on this top shelf up here, sealed. So
really,
yeah, dude, those McFarlane sets were great. I love those things.
Look these up.
Yeah, I want to show you guys, but it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys can't see it. It's all the way up. It's right here.
Oh yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Wow. Lovely.
Metal
They're cool. Metal Gear. Oh man, I love that stuff. Dude.
Yeah,
You
this
know how
is
many times I played the demo, like when my friend had the demo in Japanese, and we would play it all the time, dude.
Dude, that's the main thing I remember from that game. My cousin had the Japanese demo, and it was so awesome. And like I remember when the real game came out, he was playing it. I'm like, this isn't as cool. And he's like, why not? I'm like, it doesn't have the Japanese voices. Like, there's something so cool about it. It's like, Konnichiwa, Snake. And you're like, oh, man.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
You remember when you had to smoke the cigarettes to see the
lasers?
But it depleted your health. It was like,
Yeah.
Dude, I felt so cool just pressing, X to smoke. I think that's why I picked up smoking. I was like, dude, I want to be like Snake.
Between him and James Bond, where you smoked, all your heroes smoked. Yep.
Started smoking it. 1994.
For me, it was Wolverine puffed on cigars, so I was like, well, I need to do that. So.
Yeah. Me and Mario are out here smoking cigarettes because we got to make sure there's no laser traps. That's what we're doing. We're just out here trying to help people. You know.
Your mom asked you, "What the hell are you doing?"
Good.
I'm looking for lasers.
Looking for lasers. Looking for lasers, ma. I'm looking for lasers.
Yeah, me and
don't
my
smoke,
buddy,
kids.
Don't do
Don't
that.
smoke.
Don't start.
Me and my buddy, we thought we were super cool smoking in the garage cigars.
Are you a mark?
Let's go, bud.
Yep. I remember I went over to his house and his mom were sitting in the garage and she's like, "So you like smoking cigars, huh?" And I was all,
Nope.
Yeah. I was all,
Cigars. Never heard of him.
And she's like, he told me. She's all, "I'm not going to tell on you." I was like, "Okay."
You're like, in that case,
yeah. The best is
then after that, I was all, "I'm not doing that again."
It's how I keep my hands steady.
Yeah.
So that's all 1.6. So I'm out automatically, but it does look cool. I would prefer the older original looking one. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the Metal Gear lore. I just remember I think the first two games very.
They did a switcheroo on you on the second one. You're thinking you're going to be Snake the whole game, and all of a sudden you're riding.
Boo.
Riding.
I just remember it was the coolest thing with the when you had to switch over to the second controller.
Yeah.
Psycho Mantis,
dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Liquid Snake walking around with the trench coat, no shirt.
No shirt. It's like
nobody else pulls that off. He's like Ernie.
Yeah.
Liquid Snake and Ernie, only guys to pull that off. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's not over yet, Snake. And you're fighting him on top of the broken Metal Gear.
Ernie takes it up.
Yeah, it is.
There
it is. Liquid Snake.
That's Liquid. He has a hair too. Liquid Snake.
It's Liquid Ernie.
The long hair.
Liquid
Ernie.
Liquid Ernie.
He's a clone. He's a clone of the regular Ernie. Liquid Ernie.
Liquid Ernie.
Or is Ernie a clone of Manny? I don't know.
Or is
The Clone Saga begins.
I think it already has a long time ago. We just didn't realize.
We just didn't know.
Yeah.
When the switch, we don't know when the switch happened.
Yeah, we have no idea. Like in any other comic where it's just all, wait a minute. So you've been the clone the whole time?
The whole time?
Dude, he's Madeline Pryor. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not the clone. He's a clone.
Yeah. Ernie's all, "I'm not the clone. He's the clone." Yeah, in his Muffin Man voice. So great. All right. Well, we are about out of time today. That went by lightning fast, I must say. Went by quick. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And thank you for hanging out a little bit longer than usual. As I said, I apologize for being late. But, thanks for hanging out. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. So thank you so much for that. J-Shot, where do we go to watch you?
You keep changing it up on me. You can find me on Instagram at jshot_820. And you can catch me every Wednesday as the precursor to the Fallen Fate Chronicles at 8 o'clock with Machu Toy on Between Two Sentinels on the Machu Toy or my YouTube channel. This week we are on episode 98. We are inching closer and closer to episode 100, and we will have Toy Page and the guys from the Hangout with us tomorrow night. 8 o'clock.
Nice. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Sonic Rockman says, you guys go to Comic-Con and Ernie opens a figure and you know for sure he's the clone. This is true. This is true. Mario, how do we keep up with you?
You can follow me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. Catch me on the first Tuesday of every week on Chatmigos. Assemble. Catch me on the first Thursday of every month on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, Enablers Edition. Furthermore, you can catch me on PS5. There you go. What he said. Marvel Rivals. We're putting a gang together.
Ooh.
We're going to try and go pro. Esports, baby. Peace.
That's cool.
All right.
Cool stuff.
Lago, how do we keep up with you?
You could find me on Instagram, Lago_figs, as well as YouTube, Lago Figs, here on Tuesdays. Check out some of the videos I posted. I just posted last week a Mondo Cyclops video, so check that out. There'll probably be something new this week. And on Friday, I'm going to be at American Dream for the Dragon Ball tour. So
nice.
I'll be there getting some coverage, hopefully getting a Piccolo mini or something and reviewing that. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Awesome. Sorry, the doorbell's ringing and the dogs are freaking out. You can follow me, Cheney180, on Instagram. Check out the Toymigos Instagram, Toymigos YouTube, Toymigos Facebook group, Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group, Toymigos Discord. And as I said before, working on a couple videos. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks now, but it's almost here. So please be patient. But as always, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. As always, I'm Cheney180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm 796.
J-Shot.
And Chatmigos.
Oh!